I'm Alucard Night Raven, and I'm back after 3 days off. I apologize about not doing a DC Multiverse figure review on Friday like I usually do. I needed an extra day to de-stress for personal reasons. But I am back, and back on my regular schedule, where as you can see in front of us, today is Transformers War of Cybertron Siege Chromia. And it's a pretty interesting figure. I mean, this is a Cybertronian vehicle, which definitely makes sense. It's, pretty cool. Definitely interesting. You can see, of course, in the back, the hands kind of sticking out. I have the gun on top here. On the front, you can see what all that is. Here on the bottom, you can see a majority of everything is with the legs and everything. And yeah, it's not too bad. Now the gun, you can put it here, or if you like, you could put it there. And you can plug it in here, all kinds of places. And then it's got these pieces which come out, and they're like little bombs or something like that. So not too bad. You can also plug in the gun here. Of course, now it's starting to untransform itself. But for now, we'll put the gun to the side. We'll take a good look. So there's the Autobot symbol right there. Nice translucent plastic. Very cool. A little bit of white. All different kinds of panel lines here. So very nice. This is one figure in the Siege line that actually does not have the battle damage. I'm actually surprised they didn't add it, but I believe that this is a recolor, maybe a slight remold of another figure from either Power of the Primes or Combiner Wars, or one of the two, or well, one of the three from the Prime Wars trilogy. I'm not remembering her name. I know she was green and she made an arm. So I believe, I could be wrong. I only got into a few figures on that. With that trilogy series. Most of them I just was not a big fan of. Didn't like how they looked personally. But yeah, as for this, it's not too bad. So we can see these kind of in a lighter blue. Got some wheels where you can see that white, maybe lighter blue kind of color on the rims. These wheels are hidden, although if you look inside, you can see them right there. And the back of it. So yeah, all different kinds of panel lines and very excellent. Looks very nice. Now, it does rolls rather nicely. So definitely does what we need. And that is pretty much all there is to that. So I think we'll get down to transformation. So let me raise you up first. Now, first thing we'll do is we're going to remove these. All right. I'll separate these, bring the fists out, separate this forearm, bring that fist out. We'll leave that like that for now. We'll open these up. Want to bring the head, and mine always gets stuck. Okay, that happens a lot with mine. It's unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll spin the waist around for now until I can figure out. I'll be right back. Let me get this. Alright. I'm back, and give me just a second here. Okay, so I kind of had it mistransformed. You actually want to keep the head like that, otherwise it gets stuck. So now it pulls out nice and easily, and flip to there. Now you can straighten these out, and the next bit of transformation we want to do is want to pull these apart, and they're going to actually connect there and there. Same thing here, and we want to pull the legs out, and the feet, these bits are going to connect or kind of slightly plug in. Hard to see, like they're in those indentations. So now the next bit, fold that up, fold this up. I think so. What am I missing here? There we go. Fold it up like this, and now these are going to plug in, and you can kind of see right there and there, and that's going to hold that all together. Now for the legs, rotate the feet forward. We want to rotate these. Actually, yeah, they only rotate this way, so rotate them about like that. Same thing here. And there we have Chromia all transformed. And I apologize for the sort of rough bit of getting there, but we got there. And there is Chromia. And not a bad figure. I mean, she does have a huge backpack, but that's difficult to be helped at the moment. But yeah, it's not too bad. So here we'll come in, take a good look at that head. It's not too bad of a head. Done in blue, got the white and the red. You can see I got some paint scrapes there. That's from partially the mistransformation. You know, all blue, off-white and white, going all the way down. Articulation, the head is on a ball joint. You can look up that far, look down that far. Can spin all the way around, a little bit of wiggle. Arms come out that far. They can do full 360. We got bicep swivel. We've got 90 at the elbow, and the wrists are solid. We've got a bit of a waist rotation, which is actually kind of cool. It's slightly separated, so we get a little bit, of course. There you can see it. So it's pretty nice. This piece likes to separate, unfortunately, but you know, you just plug that back on and boom, there you go. Legs can go out that far. They can go forward that far, back that far. We've got thigh swivel. We've got, actually, if we move this, we've got 90 at the knee. Move that back. We've got feet can go up and down, forward and back, and we've got an ankle pivot, a big ankle pivot, which is not too bad. Now, there we go. I think I was wrong on this being a remold of an arm. I don't know. That's something I never looked into. So now for these bombs, she can hold them in her fists to throw, and they can be stored. And I believe, where was it that they went? I'm trying to remember here. You can store them here if you like. And I thought there was an actual official, but I don't think there is, looking at it. I think this is the best spot for storing these. And then we can give her her gun, which is done very nicely. Take a good look at that. Done blue with some white paint, and very cool. Really liking that. But yeah, so this is going to be a somewhat shorter video than some of my previous ones. But this is not too bad of a figure for during the siege line. Again, pretty big backpack. Don't know how much more they could have done to bring the size of that backpack down. Would have been nice if it could have, but what can we do? You know, some figures. Oh, sorry about that. Some figures, come out amazing. Some have issues that they could have improved on, and some are not all that great. Siege has been amazing. There's very few figures that need like a ton of improvement. This is one of the few that needs that could have used some more improvement to make it better, but then other things would have ended up being sacrificed, which is unfortunate. But otherwise, it's not a bad figure. Do I recommend it? Sure, if you don't have it and you you want to build up having female Autobots, that's cool. Here you go. More female Autobots. With how rare they are. Well, how rare they're always going to be, but we have gotten more in the past couple of years than we have ever, which is nice because you can build up your Autobot team and have male, female, all that, which is pretty cool. It would be nice to see more female Decepticons. I think the only female Decepticons we've seen are Nightbird, which is actually the same mold as this, but different head, and that Combiner, which I never ended up getting. I know that was a team of 5 or 6 female Decepticons, so it'd be cool to see more female Decepticons come into it. I know we could consider Black Arachnia, but she's a Predacon. Decepticons themselves, we haven't really seen many for female Decepticons. So it'd be cool to see more to add on to that. Like, I love having the differences. You've got the slightly smaller body, but yet they're still armored as heck. They're still ready to pound on the Decepticons as much as the boys. So, not too bad. Definitely, if you don't have this figure and you want it, I definitely recommend it. If you don't want it, there isn't anything that I'm going to say that's going to change your mind. So I think we'll end it there. I hope you enjoyed this review. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all later.